I bring a little piece of cardboard up here?
No.
Okay.
Did you have?
All right, so one of the projects we're working on is this boat is going to be classic but modern. But this is me just being a hassle. But I want this boat to look like it is popping out of 1800, 1880, 1920, whatever. I don't want any modern crap on it that's visible. And so we'll have a cover for the outboard, you know, naturally. But one of the things is I don't want plastic nav lights just sticking off the side of this boat. I don't want wires run all over the boat. I don't want to go through the hassle of making varnished wire chases to hide all these wires. I want everything on the boat wireless, and I'm going to use one of those lithium battery bank solar generators, and we'll charge everything off that.
Well, I may not know where I'm going. Hell, I couldn't tell you where I've been.
So the way our windows work is they have wedges that come in and out. Right now, in the window I have a screen. Now, if it's raining, hopefully I grabbed the right one. They're specific. Yep. That goes in. Now, if we're sailing, we push it forward and we put our wedges in. Those might not be the right size wedges. What? Well, it doesn't matter. Right now, anyway, we put the wedges in. It holds the window up. Now, if it's raining, we can pull our window back at an angle, put our wedges in forward. Now, we still have ventilation coming in the boat, but rain can't come in the boat. Okay. Well, what I'm going to make for us for nav lights is going to be a piece. We have a 12-volt rechargeable battery with a switch. That's going to be on this inside. So say, well, that'd actually be up on this one. It'll be up on, you know, naturally the forward one. But this will be mounted to a piece of wood. And on the outside of this, there'll be a nav light. And so when we want to put our nav lights in, we'll take our nav light, slide it in the window up forward, so it'll be this window. It'll be clipped in, and we pop our wedges in. And when we want to turn our nav light, we turn our nav light on. We have nav lights. I did the math, and one charge of these for the lights we have would be about 48 hours of continuous use. We are not going to sail 48 hours of nighttime anytime that I'm planning on. And so that is our plan for nav lights. And when they're not in use, they'll just be in a bin, in a settee, out of the way, charged up, ready to go. Now the stern light, that'll be something different. We'll get to that in a little bit. I'm not as worried about wiring that up because I do have some wires back there anyway. We have a battery for the outboard. But yeah, so that's our plan for lights, and that's how our windows work. So, like for example, right now, we want screens. We gotta line it up. And it definitely is not unidirectional. So I put it in. And I'll probably number these wedges when I figure out where they're all supposed to go. Right now I just have whatever wedge in whatever spot. They go in. Boom. So that's our windows. That'll be our nav lights. Okay, so if we were gonna be sailing this evening, for example, so I'd go ahead and take this out, put that in the box, grab my starboard light, slide it in, let's see, all right, perfect. Plugs in and turn it on. It's got indicators on the back so I know it's on. Voila. Let's go check the port. It's a little long. We're going to have to trim it just a hair. Seems like it's long enough coming in. Then when it comes down, it's having a hard part slotting. So we'll just need to trim just a little bit off the end there. But for now, let's put one of these in. Ventilation. All right, let's check it out. Pretty cool nav light. So So there's a little bit of reflection there, so we're gonna have to paint that black. What we'll do is we'll probably just paint the inside of this black. Trying to paint the whole thing black, but yeah, it's you can see pretty distinguished.